Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so thanks to everyone for sticking with me. I've been gone for a week. I just had to do some little rejuvenation and a little mourning for my cat, Smokey. I'm doing better. So thank you to everyone who commented. That was so sweet. So this video is dedicated to my cat, Smokey. All right, so what I'm going to do today is I want to do a comparison between Prince William and Prince Harry. Let's see what's going on between the two of them, how they're feeling. I know a lot's going on. You know, where's Harry? You know, is he here? Is he there? Is he with Meghan? Is he not with Meghan? Blah, 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 blah. All right, I know we are all questioning that, but for right now, I just want to see what the dynamic is between these two men, these two brothers. So, what I'm going to do is I'll put 5 cards up top here. How they feel about their past together, how they feel about their current energy together, what's in store for them for the future, what are they hoping, each of them hope will be the future, how do they feel about the king, their father, and how do they feel about the monarchy? Both of them. I want to see how both of them feel about the monarchy. All right, so we're going to have Harry on the left and Prince William on the right. All right. Oh, I forgot to put my box out here. For this reading, I'm going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot. Beautiful deck. It always gives me such direct answers. So I thought I'd use this one. All right, here we go. Hope everybody's doing well. And again, thanks for sticking with me here. All right, so for Prince Harry and Prince William, these two brothers who have so much together and so much adversity. How do they feel about their past together? How do they feel about their past? How do they feel currently about each other? How do they feel currently about each other? What are they each hoping for the future in relation to each other? So in relation to each other, what are each of these men hoping for the future? How do they feel about the king? Not only their father, but the king. How do they feel about the king? His Majesty, King Charles. And how do they feel about their place in the monarchy going forward? How do they feel, each of them feel about their place in the monarchy? All right, again, we're going to have Prince Harry on the left and Prince William on the right. Interesting, I'm not getting any energy out of the cards here. Like none. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, my heavens. 6 of Wands. Well, there's a victory. Okay. Someone's going to feel victorious. Oops. All right, we'll do a couple more shuffles here. Huh, interesting. Maybe the cards just want to keep it a secret. Until oops. Oh, okay. All right. 8 of Wands. Fast moving energy. Cards are like, okay, fine. We'll give you a hint. 5 of Wands in reverse. This is about losing a fight about bickering. Just, you know, lots of people are fighting. No one's listening. And that's just the way it's going to end up. Nobody's listening and being overwhelmed by all that fighting. Okay. We'll do one more here. Whoop. No, we'll do 2 more. 1 more here. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one. Ooh, the Chariot. Well, there's William. 6 of Swords in reverse. Wanting to leave and can't. All right, I'm just going to do 1 more and that'll be it. Okay. Cards are ready. Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, there's Camilla. The Magician. Spin. This may represent that the Queen is ill right now, because this could also be their mother, Diana. Oh, Lord. Okay. William's thinking about his mother. All right, we're just going to go with this. I'm not going to read anymore. Okay. Go with this one. Okay. So, how do they feel about their past? How do they feel about the current their current relationship? What do they hope for the future between the two of them? How do they feel about their father, the king? And how do they feel about their place in the monarchy? All right, and we're going to have Harry on the left and William on the right. Let's see what we can do here. See what we find out about the energy right now between these two men. Underlying energy is Eight of Swords in reverse, being released from a trap. The Chariot, there's William. Five of Cups. Not able to get over the past. How very interesting. Okay, so someone feels like they're being released from a trap. William does. William feels like it's going to be from his point of view, even though we have Harry here getting very, very strong energy from William, and he's still not able to get over the past. He's still crying over spilt milk, just can't get over the past. Okay. All right. So, for the energy between the two men, how do they feel about their past relationship? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Out of control. They feel like their past between the two of them was just out of their control. And this may be referencing their mother. But they just didn't have any control of their past relationship. What an interesting feeling. And William feels that very strongly. And he feels like he has to release himself from this trap of the past. Oh, wow. Because he had no control over it. So William feels like I need to release myself from the past. I got to release myself from the trap of the past. Oh, boy, is that deep. Okay? I got goosebumps. All right, how does Harry feel about it? Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, heartbreak and betrayal. He feels betrayed. He feels like, and he's trying to get over that feeling of betrayal, heartbreak and betrayal. He feels like, good gracious, he feels like William betrayed him. And he also feels like he wants to release himself from that trap, but the trap of the past. The trap of the past for Harry is all about heartbreak and betrayal. And what about for William? The Hanged Man in reverse. Oh, how interesting. Upright, the Hanged Man is about feeling stuck. And you have no idea how you got in this situation. What in the world happened? How did I get here? I have no idea how to get myself out of it. And in reverse, you've now had the epiphany of, I am ready to see my way forward. I know what I need to do to cut myself down from this stuck position. William feels like everything is in his hands, and he can release himself from this trap of the past. That is so deep. William feels like I'm ready to release myself, and Harry feels like I need to get over the heartbreak and betrayal. How interesting that both of them feel like they do need to move forward from the past. But Harry feels like he's been betrayed. William feels like I'm in control of myself. I can fix this myself. Wow. Oh, goosebumps. Okay. What's the current energy between the two of them right now? King of Cups. Well, I normally would say this was William, but I really feel like this is their dad. The current energy between them is their father. He's the King of Cups. It's also William's energy, but this really feels like King Charles. King Charles loves the both of them, no question about it. But William feels like Dad is the power between the two of us. And Dad wants us to release ourselves from the trap of the past. I think that King Charles has not a deep insight. He has the emotional connection with William to help him release himself from the past that they have together. So everything, gosh, isn't it interesting that the king's going to be over here too? He has shown up very strongly here. All right, so how does Harry feel about this? The current energy between the two of them having to do with their dad. Oh my gosh. The devil? Okay. So the devil is, of course, can be dark energy. It can, hang on, things are falling here. Hang on a second. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and fall. I don't care. All right. The devil is dark energy. It's narcissism. It's addiction. It's also cancer. What does he feel about the energy between the two of them having to do with their dad? It's all about the dad's cancer. Dad has cancer. And that is controlling everything that I feel. Here's $1 for the devil swear jar. All right. He feels like Dad has cancer. And William is almost standing in my way of talking to my dad. I want to release myself from the trap of the past. His addiction is also getting in the way too. So this is representing not only his dad's cancer, it's his addictions are what's turning his dad away from him. That affects the way his dad talks to him or guides him. Wow, what about William? What's he feeling about this? Strength. Wow. Also a Leo card. He feels like I have the strength to release myself from the past. I can do this, and my dad is helping me. I really, really feel, and this was the energy I got when I first picked up this card, that King Charles is really, really helping William get past the things that he needs to get past. The past has happened. There's nothing you can do about it. Just deal with it. Not only deal with Harry and my cancer and Harry's addiction, you have the strength to go forward and release yourself from this past that's pulling at you, dragging at you. He's really, really helping William. He's trying to help Harry, but Harry's addiction is getting in the way. And his own cancer is getting in the way because he doesn't have the time and the complete energy to do what he needs to do to help Harry. He's almost like, I want to help him, but I just can't. William has the strength to help Harry, but he has to let himself release himself from the past. And if Harry can release himself from the past, he can help his own addiction. This is all about forgetting the past. Not forgetting, learning from the past, learning from mistakes, learning from things that happened to you, and using that knowledge forward to build again. Wow. Goosebumps. All right. What do each of them hope the future has for their relationship? Justice. Wow, look at all these Arcana cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Okay, so each of them feels like, I want justice for our things that have happened between our relationship. I want things to work out fairly. I want things to be fair. They each feel this way. And William especially feels like things need to be fair. When we go forward in our future, we need to release ourselves from the trap of the past and make sure that things are fair going forward. Well, what about Harry? What does he feel about that? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles upright is about being trustworthy, working hard, doing your due diligence, knuckling down and just powering your way through things. And look at the red dragon. And in reverse, it's about you're not being trustworthy and you're not willing to do what it takes to muscle your way forward to have justice. So Harry may want justice, but he wants justice against William. He's like, things that he may, if he does get messages or contact William, he's going to tell him things that William wants to hear because Harry's not willing to put forth the effort to do it. Anything he tells William is not going to be trustworthy, or William will not feel that Harry is trustworthy. Wow. What about William? 6 of Wands, there's the victory. I want the victory. I want to know public victory that things are fair. I don't care what you wish for. I don't care what you want to happen. Things need to be fair because I want to feel victorious. Like I have done the best that I could do. I have moved every mountain and that exists on earth, whatever I need to do to release myself from the past of the two of us. And I want a fair victory. I don't want people to end up saying, oh, well, you just bullied your brother because he's lazy, he doesn't want to work, or he's addicted, or he's this, or he's that. He's like, yeah, my brother has his faults, but whatever happens, I want it to be publicly known that I am victorious in a fair way. Wow. Could also mean the legal system as well. This is also the legal system. Wow. All right, so what about the energy between the two of them and how they feel about their father in his kingly role? The Hermit in reverse. Well, this is Harry. They've both shown up. Oh my God. What does he feel about the king? He feels like he's wrongly the king. He doesn't want anything to do with him. He wants to... Okay, so the Hermit by itself in reverse is about coming out of your shell. In upright, you've decided to withdraw and have a big think, and you're doing some introspection and wondering what is it that makes you tick? Why are you here in the world? And in reverse, you're now ready to come out of your shell and rejoin the public, come out and rejoin society for everything that you've learned. But about the king, it's almost like he's saying, I don't want the king that's there. I don't want him to be king. I don't like the way he's... That's so interesting. It's almost like he fears the king. Because this is... The Hermit reverse is also about fear. Concealing things, unreasonable caution, because you're now rejoining society, but you're a little fearful about your way back into society. So I think he's afraid of his dad. He's afraid of his dad, and he's definitely afraid of William, and about dealing, coming to terms with the past. Oh gosh! All right. So what Harry's view on his father as the king? Temperance. Another major arcana. So this is about balance. I think he's afraid of his dad, but he's hoping that there can be balance. Angelic energy. He knows his dad is a good man. He knows that. And he's hoping to balance it out in some way, shape, or form. But he knows he has to go through William. William is the key. He loves his dad in his own way. He's afraid of him, but he's hoping that he can balance out what's going on with his dad and William, because William is the one he has to get past, and he knows he has to deal with his past and deal with regret and disappointment, or he's not going to be able to see his dad. What about William? How's he feeling about this? The Lovers. Oh wow. This is the one deck that has the Lovers with the 3 people involved, and then the one woman is holding a dagger. Wow. So William loves his dad. He has a very, very good relationship with his dad. Oops, did I put that in the wrong place? No, I didn't. Okay. He has a very good relationship with his dad, but he thinks that Harry's the fly in the ointment. He knows his dad loves Harry, but he's afraid of the relationship that Harry will have with his father. He's afraid of it. He's like, it needs to be controlled. We need to release what's gone on in the past, and we need to be aware of the regret and disappointment that we've had with Harry. But his relationship, marriage with Meghan is a big problem too. To go forward, to have a relationship with the king, William knows that the Lovers have to be accounted for. They have to be put, not in their place, but it has to be controlled. It's got to be controlled. That's what's preventing the relationship with Harry and his dad. The relationship with Meghan, and Harry feels like, well, there's got to be balance. You can't love William more than you love me. Oh gosh, is that what this is? There needs to be balance. You can't love William more than you love me. Wow. Oh no. That's what it is. Okay. We can't get over the past until I know that there's balance, that you love the two of us the same. Oh my. Okay. And our last card is about where do each of them feel their place in the monarchy is. So the energy between the two of them, what's that one about? Judgment in reverse. There's no second chance. There's no second chance. So where each of them are right now is where it's going to stay. So what about Harry? What does he feel about his place in the monarchy? The High Priestess in reverse. Oh my God, this is all about secrets. This is about secrets of feminine mystique, feminine reproduction. Wow. No second chance in the monarchy because of the issue with the secret of someone's reproductive system. Oh my goodness. There's no second chance for him in the monarchy because of the secret that he's hiding. What about William? The World in reverse, which is unsuccessful completion. It's also about destiny. So for William, he feels like there's no second chance for his destiny because he knows what his destiny is. There's no escaping his destiny. As much as he'd like to, there's no escaping it. He knows his place in the monarchy is preordained, and there's nothing he can do about it. I think he has accepted that he's going to be king. Of course he has. But he won't have a second chance at being king if he's not careful. So he knows that getting into, when he does become king, that's it. It's done. He's going to become king. That is the end of any thought that he had of ever not being king. And he wants to be a very successful king. But in order to that, he knows he has to get over the past. He's got to release himself from the trap of the past and the bitter regret and disappointment that he has. The past is the past. I need to accept that to be a good king. Because I won't have a second chance once it's there. Wow. Oh my gosh, that blew my mind. Okay, so quick wrap up. How do these two men feel about their past together? They felt like it was out of control. And William in particular feels like he needs to let go of the past. And Harry feels like I was betrayed. I had heart. People betrayed me and broke my heart. I got to get over that. And William feels like I've got to release myself from the past because it's not doing me any good. I've learned what I need to learn about the past. I just need to let go of it and move forward. And for their current energy, it all centers on their dad. It all centers on their dad, King of Cups. And for Harry, he knows that his addiction and his dad's cancer are the biggest obstacle between him and a relationship with his dad. And for William, he has a very strong relationship with his father. And he knows that by his father is helping him deal with the past. He's helping him move forward and release a lot of those demons. And for the future energy, both of them want it to be fair. We know we have to atone for anything that we've done, and we've got to have a fair and legal conclusion to it. And for Harry, he is being untrustworthy. No one's going to trust him going forward because of things that he's done. And people want accountability. They want justice for the things that he's done. And for William, he wants a public victory. I just want to be successful. I want things to be so publicly fair that no one will question it. And then for how they feel about their king, Harry is the biggest obstacle right now to, he feels like he'll never have a relationship with his dad. He feels like he's afraid of him. And he wants balance. And William wants to know that he knows that the relationship between Harry and Meghan are the problem with dealing with his dad. And Harry I want things to be balanced. I want to know that you love me just as much as you love William. And William's like, yeah, well, you got to get rid of her. Boy, oh boy. And then how do they feel about their place in the monarchy? There's no second chance on their places in the monarchy. Where they are is where it's going to end up. And for Harry, it's about the secret of someone's reproductive system, someone's ability to produce children. is what is keeping him away from the monarchy, and he has no second chance. He will never recover from this. And for William, he knows that the end road for him is to be, his place in the monarchy is set. There's nothing he can do about it. And he just wants to be the best king that he can be. He wants to move forward. Chariot is about moving forward, going in the direction that you want to go, being very strong and powerful. But he knows to be a strong, powerful king, he must let go of the past. He must. He must. Or he will never be successful, and he knows that. Oh boy, major goosebumps. Wow. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Whew. If you did, please like and share. And also, before I go with that, I'm still catching up on private readings. I did take several days off, so I'm a bit behind. If you haven't received it yet, you will soon. I just have to get them all uploaded and processed. Thanks so much, everyone. If you're a subscriber, you're so amazing. Thank you so much. And if you're not, please do click the subscribe button. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying life. And remember, things will be okay. No matter what's going on in your life, no matter what fears you have, things are going to be okay. I promise you. All right. We'll see you again soon. Bye, everybody.